Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. This is your How Do They Feel About You reading for the season of Pisces. So please take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If this is your story, comment below. You guys know I love hearing from you in the comments. That helps me to gauge whether or not you like this content and determine whether or not I'm going to make more. So please go ahead and share in the comments below. But if this is not your story this time around, you can always check my channel and your other zodiac placements for messages you need to hear. So once again, you guys, engage with this video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel, as well as make sure your notifications are turned on so you can be alerted when I post new videos. So Sagittarius, let's go through a few announcements real quick before I start your reading, because there are some big changes coming ahead on my channel. So as you know, we are closing out another astrological year, which means I am experiencing currently, depending on which date I post this, but my 3-year anniversary on YouTube is March 14th. So thank you guys so much for being here with me along this journey, especially you OGs out there. But I like to keep things a little spicy from time to time. So since we've been kind of touching on it over the last few weeks, what am I going to do about zodiac readings? I've decided that this season is the last season, for a while at least, that I'll be putting out long individual zodiac readings, okay? So don't go anywhere just yet, Sagittarius. Don't click unsubscribe just yet. I'm going to consolidate those readings into element videos so you can find your Sagittarius readings inside of the fire sign video for the future seasons to come, okay? Now, obviously, I still need to find a way to determine who's going to get their intimate extended bonus readings. So each season, I will also be releasing 1-minute short videos for each zodiac sign. And again, based on views, that will determine who gets the bonus. So yeah, just a few changes, you guys, just to keep things fresh and also open up some more time to be able to do other things like collective energy readings, or just in general, putting more time and energy into the members area, possibly opening up a new tier, maybe doing some lives. So yeah, looking forward to the changes. Hopefully you are too. And even bigger changes, I'm sure some of you have seen, I've posted on my community tab, but I just recently rebranded my entire channel. So I will no longer be posting as Witchy-Woo Tarot, although obviously this ain't some Doreen Virtue snafu where I'm renouncing tarot and spirituality. None of that, okay? I'm still going to be doing readings. So I'm just changing things up a little bit, and I am not resonating with it any longer. And so I've decided to list everything under my official LLC, which is wooworxllc. So hopefully you guys can get on board with that. Instead of looking for my old logo up in the subscriptions tab, you can see my adorable little face. So yes, I hope you choose to continue to follow me on my journey as I make these changes. And once again, you guys, thank you so much for your support, especially you lovely subscribers and members. Thank you for those of you who have booked personal readings with me, made donations, tipped me generously, and become members. I mean, you guys are just awesome. So yeah, if you're new to the channel, and even if you are a returning subscriber, just be sure to check down in the description box for all of my updated information. Like I said, I changed everything over. So I have my new social media links, my payment app information, and my email address down there for you guys. The only thing that's still the same for now is my website. I'm just kind of waiting for the time to run out on my domain, and then I'm going to get a new one. So anyways, you guys, I hope that I continue to see you guys around and liking the content that I decide to put out here in the future. And once again, as a thank you for those of you who have been so supportive, I am running my 50% sale on all private readings. So be sure to get booked before the end of the month. And I think I've talked quite a bit. So let's get into your reading. And of course, if you have any questions for me ever, you can always reach out to me. And again, those links are below. So Let's get into it, Sagittarius. This is a general love reading, essentially. So reverse roles if necessary. Obviously, depending on the perspective of which you're watching this reading, the message could be very different from viewer to viewer. So use your discernment. But this reading is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and the lovely crotch watcher of Sagittarius, of course. So why wouldn't you watch for sexy Sag? So let's see what we have here. What is the overall energy, vibe that we need to see? Y'all, my foot is going numb, and so is my left booty cheek. So time to change positions. So you've got support, and then the other card that popped up is miracles. So first and foremost, regardless of what's going on with you and this person in the 3D, okay, your meat suit lover, this is spirit coming through really strong to let you know that you are being divinely guided and supported, okay? Now, you might have a support system here in the physical as well. This reminds me a little bit of the Three of Cups. So friendship could definitely be highlighted here between you and your person. And that's so important, right? I mean, having that equal support on both sides in a partnership, it's so underrated, okay? A lot of times we talk about the negative connotations of the traditional style relationship, the expectations that people place on each other. And I always think of the Grinch, gifts, right? It's all about the physical. But I feel like you and this person support each other. You could have been friends for a while, or you and this person are just supportive of each other's journey, right? But above all else, that message is coming through hard about spirit being behind you in this connection. So who knows? Maybe you and this person are connecting because spirit guides, angels behind the scenes are drawing the two of you together. And with miracles coming in, you know, Sagittarius, you and this person may feel like this is exactly what that is. Connecting with this person could feel like a miracle based on situations you've been through in the past, okay? So maybe you've been manifesting this person. Maybe you've been asking your guides to lovingly help you release people who don't have a place in your life and guide you towards people who do. So miracles happen, Sagittarius. That's all I'm going to say. That's not all I'm going to say, apparently, because what was I talking about? Friendship, and now friendship's at the bottom of the deck. So I do feel that the friendship between you and this person is very strong. The energy of support is strong, and that is the best way to set up a foundation for a personal or romantic connection. So if you hope for this connection to grow in the future, this is the foundation y'all want to start at. Support, friendship, okay? So... and y'all, I can't even express to you the amount of people that have come into my life and shown me the opposite of that, right? So again, if you're in that situation where you're like, damn, this is too good to be true. I can't believe that this person is so supportive and such a good friend to me. Like, it's possible, okay? It exists. So let's get into the tarot and see what this person is feeling for you and where is this going, more importantly. So let's talk, Sag. What is this person feeling for you and this relationship? Oh, wow. So we have the moon, first of all. So I do feel that this person feels very connected to you on a spiritual level. They could also be having very intense feelings that they could be keeping from you, right? The moon can signify secrets, but divine feminine energy, intuition, dreams, psychic energy, gifts, right? That's all that comes with the moon. So I think intuitively this person knows that under the surface of this friendship that you have, that there are deeper feelings that exist, okay? And look at that. When I say deeper feelings, now we have the Hierophant. So I do think that this person knows this is a very spiritual connection, very highly favored by the universe. This energy of commitment, marriage, and higher levels of partnership here, talking about spiritual beliefs and traditional values. I think this person feels like this is the energy of like, wow, I can't believe this. I could see myself married to this person. I feel very connected spiritually, like I could have a higher level of commitment here. So this person could very well already see that commitment down the line in the future. But let's clarify. Now, whether they're sharing this with you or not is a different story. But to clarify all of that, we have the 10 of Wands in the reverse. So I feel like this person, when they're with you, all of their troubles sort of fade away, okay? All of the heaviness or the burdens that they've been carrying in their life, it's being released, okay? Now we have this open treasure chest here. It's almost like Spirit is showing this person like, hey, whatever you've been carrying, your heavy load, you can put it down now because abundance is here. Okay, it's time for you to reap the rewards of everything you've been through. And, you know, a lot of times the 10 of Wands is someone carrying the load for many others in their life, not just themselves. So I feel that you unburden this person, Sagittarius. You make them feel free from that heaviness, okay? So let's talk about what this person wants. What do they want with you? Oh, we have the Star. So I obviously feel this person wants to have a healing and peaceful connection. I think the Star represents a wish coming true and divine timing, aligning things perfectly. Even the Little Mermaid concept here of her fish fins turning into legs. It's basically like saying that this person has been manifesting you, okay? Maybe not specifically you, if you guys just met, but they've been manifesting this type of connection that feels divinely guided. They've been wishing for something that is healing and not hurtful. They want something that frees them, not makes them feel trapped. And so again, you unburdening them of all of that is very refreshing for them, okay? Let's clarify this. What else is this person wishing for in regards to you? Yeah, the 6 of Swords. Okay, so I do feel that this person is getting in their little water Uber, right? And they're pushing themselves over into a safe place. They're moving away from any sort of confusion or people in their lives that would make them feel less than, okay, or talk down on them or betray them or say hurtful things to them, manipulate, gaslight, turn everything into a petty argument. Like, this person's done with that. Maybe they've dealt with that in their past, which is why they are fiercely traveling in your direction, because you bring them peace, Sagittarius. And you know, it's funny because people always say how Sagittarius are like the crackheads of the zodiac, right? Always, you know, bouncing from one thing to another, wanderlust and all that other stuff. But, you know, sometimes that's the perfect balance for someone out there, right? There's always someone for everyone. And depending on your placements and your experiences, you know, this amount of chaos that you bring on a daily basis could be exactly what the doctor ordered in regards to this person, okay? This could be one of those type of connections. Bottom of the deck, we also have the Empress card. So like I said, you know, I think that this person could have reached a place in their life where they're the ones that, like, they were responsible for everything. Maybe they've learned a lot of lessons and they've sort of grown up a lot, matured. The Empress is Libra and Taurus, but divine feminine energy. Now, in this card specifically, I always see this as a very dominant feminine, as she's leaning very forward and she looks like she's being direct in her communication. But you know, ultimately, this person, this energy could represent this person, right? They know their worth. They know they've gone through so much. They've learned all the lessons of the queens, making them the Empress, and they're ready to connect with their divine counterpart, okay? So let's talk about where this connection is going. All right, we know what this person wants. They want someone to match their energy and help them to come into a new era where they can be more open and soft and step into their feminine energy instead of always having to carry the load, right? So where is this relationship going? We have the Queen of Wands. So this is your energy, Sagittarius. I feel like I feel like this person is just following your lead. You have this sexy and magnetism energy to you. I mean, I love how this is the first time I've ever noticed this, but we even have this like wafting energy here. It reminds me of like those cartoons where they put the pie in the window and the smell of the pie wafts, and Mickey Mouse is drawn, you know, he lifts up off of his feet and he's just drawn by the smell. It's kind of what this reminds me of. The Queen of Wands is magnetizing. She draws people in and people can't help but follow along. She's a leader, she's a fighter. And Sagittarius, if this is representative of you, then this person wants to follow your lead. Like I said, this is a manifestation energy. It's a magic energy. And I feel like you've brought the magic back into this person's life. So, you know, again, when people say that Sagittarians are chaotic or crackhead energy, you know, be proud of that, because you never know who you are helping. You never know who you're inspiring. You never know who you are sort of leading into a new era in their life. I think this person, oh, my ear is ringing. I think this person's been through a lot, which is why they're so grateful for your supportive energy. They're so grateful for your friendship. Even though there's feelings underneath the surface here, they're going to follow your lead, okay? Because you're the fire starter. You are the one holding the torch here, okay? Let's clarify where this relationship is going. And we have the Queen of Pentacles. Interesting. So now we have two queens here. You could be dealing with someone who has Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn placement strong in their chart, or just in general, similar to the Empress energy. You're dealing with someone who is, I'm hearing head of household, someone who is very stable and secure in their finances, possibly a business owner, possibly a mother or a father. Okay, it doesn't have to be a female, right? But hopefully you get what I'm putting down. Queen of Pentacles doesn't need anybody. They are self-sufficient. They're powerful, but they're also kind and nurturing. So I think that you and this person working together, this fire and earth energy, you could really get somewhere, because ultimately, Sagittarius, this person could be a little bit of that opposite energy. You're more fiery and inspired, and this person is more grounded and stable, right? So not to say you're not stable, but we're talking about traits in general. Earth energy, fire energy. All you're missing is wind, right? Earth, wind, and fire. So yeah, I do feel that this connection is headed for passion and it's headed for stability. I think you and this person could make quite a powerful team, okay? And for some of you, this could even be a same-sex relationship. Obviously, we have two queens here. So yeah, I mean, power to you if that's your situation, obviously. And I think that regardless of your gender, what matters is what we said before, that support and that friendship as a foundation. So underneath the deck, we do have the Five of Swords, which I mentioned earlier, that this person was trying to move away from this energy. So this makes even more sense. I think this person is just coming through again with their energy of the past. They've already been through it with other partners, with other situations. They already know how to recognize signs of narcissism and manipulation. They're no longer putting themselves in for the fight, okay? They're no longer arguing or explaining themselves or justifying themselves to anyone. They're done with this era, okay? They're wanting to clear the air and have a fresh start in a partnership that's actually supportive and going somewhere. So let's talk about this person's challenge. What is their challenge? The Two of Wands in the reverse. So ultimately, I think this person's challenge is that they're at a bit of a crossroads when it comes to you. And I think it all boils down to what I said before. I think this person knows that they have a decision to make. Are they going to keep this energy in the friend zone, or are they going to open themselves up to the possibility of more? Because that's what the Two of Wands is about. It's about peering into the future, down the path that you haven't traveled, and making a decision to plan, to travel, to go somewhere you've never been, to have an adventure, okay, or to take action. So let's clarify this. I think that that's really what it is. I think this is the same thing that was coming up in the Scorpio and the Libra reading. I think that this person is afraid to ruin the friendship. But yeah, you know, ultimately, regardless of their fears, the Lover's card coming out is just simply saying no matter how much this person wants to stand at this crossroads, the energy is going to just continue to keep pulling the two of you together. It's being divinely guided and supported. So the universe is going to kind of force a choice to be made here in regards to your person taking action. All right. They're going to see the signs. They're going to feel the energy. And when the two of you are around one another, it's going to feel very magnetic. Okay. So, so yeah, anything else that we need to see in regards to the challenge? Oop, no. The Page of Swords, yeah. So I think also too, your person does want to have an honest conversation, but same thing happened in the other readings, you guys. This is like, if you have anything to do with Libra or Scorpio, you have to watch those readings. So I think this person's just kind of watching and waiting to see what you do. I think, again, they're waiting for you to kind of take the lead. They're going to go along with what you are showing them, and they're going to be behind you creating stability, right? This person wants to see what you're going to do and how you're going to act. They're observing you, and they're keeping an eye on this because they want to see if it's worth taking those steps. Okay. So I think your person is still sort of deciding whether or not they're going to take action in a romantic way, but it's because they're afraid of losing this supportive friendship that they have with you. Okay. So yeah, anyways, you guys, bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Cups. Oh my gosh. So Spirit is saying, regardless of everything that's going on within this person and what they think or how they feel, the energy is supportive. Two of Cups is union, it's balance, mutual feelings and respect. So this is Spirit's way of telling you, if you're the person watching this and you're like, oh God, I am afraid to cross that boundary, then Spirit's reminding you that the feelings between the two of you are mutual. So don't let your fears take over. Don't think about all the negative things that could happen or the friendship being ruined. As I always say, if you're open and honest and vulnerable with someone and that person walks away or is upset at you for what you have to say, then that is Spirit creating an ending right then and there in a situation that was not meant to continue to the next level anyway. So always be open, always be vulnerable, and follow the signs from this person. Okay. I think also this is like your guide to match this person's energy in general. So let's go ahead and get a card of advice from Spirit and see what they want you to know in regards to this person. What is the advice here? And this is the Oracle of the Mermaids. Okay, what do we need to see for Sagittarius? Transparency. Interesting. Honest, authentic, genuine, present. What were we just talking about? I mean, it's like the perfect card just came out. Spirit is saying that the need for transparency here is so great. Okay, the number 2 is up here again. So we were just talking about the Two of Cups and about being honest and authentic. And if we're vulnerable with someone and honest about how we feel, and we don't get the response, or they, walk away from us and abandon, that's just the way it was supposed to be, right? That's just the way it is. That's the song I'm hearing right now. That's just the way it is. Like, this person and you have a really strong bond and a chance to have something sacred. So always be transparent, always be honest and authentic about how you feel. Okay, so I'm going to read to you the Mermaid song here in the book, and it says, it is time to be very honest, as honest as you can be. It is hard to do this because we tell ourselves so many stories about who we are, and we've covered up so much of ourselves with layers of protection, but now it is the pearl of truth that is needed. If we have come to you, we are asking you to very simply and very clearly tell the truth. about what you feel, about what you want, about what you may not know. If you do not even know how you feel, say so. We are asking, the powers of the waters are asking for you to be there clearly, to be seen. Let us see you, we say, for there is so much about you, so much that is beautiful and in many ways attractive, but we cannot see who you are. It is time to rise to the truth within you, to join with this truth, and to live from the truth for a time. It is not always an easy thing to be simple, clear, and true, but this is what you are learning to do for now. And what we can see, what is beginning to appear before us, is good and precious and worth looking at deeply. So some of y'all might not want to hear this, but you might need to be the one to make the first move here, okay? That Queen of Wands energy is your energy. So you may be the one who needs to come forward and say how you feel about this person, okay? Otherwise, if you didn't have feelings for this person, then I'm pretty sure you'd have clicked off of this video a long time ago. So yes, let's go ahead and grab some musical messages from your Divine Counterpart messages. And this is a deck that I created a long time ago. Volumes 1 and 2 are both available in my shop. Now, which volume is this? I don't know, because I've been picking them at random, one versus the other in each reading. So what does your person need to say to you? What do they want to relay to Sagittarius? In your eyes. Love, I get so lost sometimes. Days pass and the emptiness fills my heart. When I want to run away, I drive off in my car, but whichever way I go, I come back to the place you are. And that's by Peter Gabriel. So, you know, in your eyes, this person feels safe, okay? They feel like no matter where they go in life, that they're being drawn back to you. So, yeah, they might feel lost as to what direction they're going to go here or what they're going to choose in regards to you, but every day that passes that you're not with them, it feels like an empty day. Okay, what else do we need to see? I Won't Give Up by Jason Mraz. Because even the stars, they burn. Some even fall to the earth. We've got a lot to learn. God knows we're worth it. No, I won't give up. So, yes, I think this person is just basically like, again, they know deep down they have feelings, but they're not gonna give up on the friendship. They're not gonna give up on you, and they're open and willing to learn lessons with you in life. But yeah, there's something about you that they don't want to lose. Okay, so what else? Have Adore You by Harry Styles. I'd walk through fire for you. Just let me adore you like it's the only thing I'll ever do. So, you know, going back to that support card and friendship, you know, this person, they would do anything for you, okay? They love you. They're there to support you. And yeah, like literally that line, it's the only thing I'll ever do. So this person is also very dedicated to you. Going back to that Queen of Pentacles energy, that is a sign of commitment, right? Stability. It's literally the wifey card, okay? So Sagittarius, you could feel like this person gives off wifey energy. And we have Careless Whisper. Interesting. Talking about not wanting to ruin the friendship. So obviously y'all know George Michael's saxophone crooning in this song. Should have known better than to cheat a friend and waste the chance that I'd been given. So I'm never going to dance again the way I danced with you. So maybe this person has hurt you in the past, right? Maybe this is one of those situations where you've gotten a second chance with this person. And I think that they already know that there's no connection out there. That's the same as how they feel with you. Okay. So anything that happened in the past between you and this person, I think that it really sits with them. And maybe that's why this person is being extra supportive, or again, not wanting to rush things or be very decisive right now. And they're waiting to see what you will do, because maybe, again, maybe they feel like whatever happened in the past could be enough to sort of separate the two of you again. Okay. Now, if nothing specific happened in the past, this could be like your person worried about the future, right? If they've been hurt in a situation before where they gave their love to someone and the friendship was ruined, you know, this could be anything, past, present, or future. This energy is here because they don't want to let you down. Like I said, they don't want to give up on you or the friendship. And I think, like I said, they're very dedicated and loyal to you. Let's get one more for Sagittarius before we end this reading. Oh my gosh. Okay, so so we have Ring of Fire, and you are the sunshine of my life. So again, I do think that there's definitely passion here. It says here, the taste of love is sweet when two hearts like ours meet. I fell for you like a child. Oh, but the fire went wild. So yeah, you know, there's something innocent here about the connection, falling for you like a child. So, you know, it's not like this connection started out with a burst of passion, right? It could have been built on friendship, like a childhood friendship. But now maybe there's this spark, right? Or again, these feelings that they're feeling, and it's different. Things are changing. Now, speaking of the Ring of Fire, you guys, there's going to be a Ring of Fire eclipse happening in April, I believe the 20th, 420. Oh my gosh. Oh, I know the Ring of Fire I'm going to be doing. We have this card as well. You are the sunshine of my life. I feel like this is the beginning, though I've loved you for a million years. And if I thought our love was ending, I'd find myself drowning in my own tears. Stevie Wonder. So, you know, you bring excitement to this person's life. You bring the sun. So obviously they do not want to let you go. They don't want to lose you. And we've got Waiting for a Girl Like You. It's more than a touch or a word can say. Only in dreams could it be this way when you love someone. So, you know, again, maybe this person never imagined, again with this miracle energy, they never imagined meeting someone like you. Only in dreams could it be this way, where they meet someone that they're in love with, but also this person is an incredible friend and support system for them. This is a really, really strong energy. So again, this reading was very much in line with Libra and Scorpio. I hope that you do choose to look at those videos as well, but if not, don't forget to like this one, you guys, if you're still listening. And of course, I hope that you enjoy the rest of Scorpio's, the rest of, damn, it ain't Scorpio season, it's Pisces season. So enjoy the rest of this season that we're in. And of course, I will be seeing you again soon. Bye.